You look like a rookie.
What up, bro? Welcome to episode 6.
Hey, thanks for having me, bro. How you doing?
Good. How are you, bro? Thanks for having me. This is our podcast.
I know. How you doing, you crop picking Mexican?
Bro, I'm chilling, you know.
Yeah.
Moving up north.
Yeah, you're moving up north?
Yeah. What's up with Nancy Pelosi calling us that, bro?
I don't know,
Not
bro.
at us, but...
No, she called you, bro.
She called me,
You're in
personally.
the mix.
I'm in the mix, bro. Yeah. Honestly. What did she say, bro?
She said, why you shipping immigrants? First of all, who's shipping immigrants? What the fuck is going on?
DeSantis.
They are actually...
No, wait, not DeSantis. The governor of Texas.
Oh, yes, I saw that.
Yeah.
Like, some crazy amount of buses pulled
Yeah.
up, like, in California, full of Mexicans in someone's house.
Yeah.
So that's what's happening.
Yep.
Well, she said, why you shipping immigrants up north when we need them down on the south picking the crops?
They ain't got no crops up there?
They ain't got no crops up there.
No, that fucking comment is out of pocket, bro.
Yo, shout out to all my
Immigrants.
people who's picking those crops in California.
Hell yeah.
Getting
That's
those
not a job I
strawberries.
want.
No.
No.
Shout out them, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
fucked up.
Yeah, that's a very out of pocket comment. She did pause before she said it, but I feel
Yeah.
like she was already halfway, so she was like, whatever. It's not the worst thing I've done, you know?
Yeah.
Like, how does this compare to insider trading?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they're shipping a bunch of immigrants up to where Democrats like to vacation and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was going to say it's not a lot, but it's like more than 50, less than 100. I think it's like 60 or 70. But most of them they're not. There's some Mexicans, but it's mainly Venezuelans. They just, apparently the rumor down there is that if they make it to the U.S. is going to give them like a visa.
Or like a working visa.
Yeah,
Well, that's good.
but it's all fake.
Ah,
Because it's taking like 6 years, bro.
Damn it.
Yeah. Asylum. They're giving them asylum because Venezuela is in the gutters.
Why?
They're going through like a recession. Their president elect,
Yeah.
it pulled a Donald Trump and said he won the last election and he stayed in power.
Wait, don't they use like Bitcoin as their main source of income?
Yeah.
Not income, but like currency?
Dude, people are burning their money to stay warm. That's how little the money's worth.
Really?
Yeah, bro,
Oh,
it's
I know,
bad.
because they have like 1,000 whatever
Yeah.
currency they have is like $50.
Yep.
It's so bad.
So
Damn.
there's like one story that I read about. Basically, this guy fucking walked, bro, from Venezuela to Mexico
Yeah.
to the U.S. and then he got shipped up north to wherever the Democrats vacation, and then they shipped him to New York, and in New York here he found a job. Obviously, like here he like applied for asylum here in the U.S.
Yeah.
But he already got enough money to buy a car.
Oh, that's good.
Bought himself a little Honda,
Mhm.
little 2004 Honda Civic. He was
Little-
flexing it in the article, bro.
Little 1,500.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little $1,500 car. Which, bro, shout out to him.
Yeah.
He
hell
already
yeah.
sent. He said he already sent $500 to his wife and
Come on, baby.
daughter down there.
Let's get it.
But he said his next step's to bring him. But he's like, but I don't know. He's like, I'm making money, get good money here. They never said his name or showed his face because they don't want to put him in jeopardy of getting deported.
Yeah.
But shout out to him, bro. He's working at a pizza place, doing deliveries
yeah.
with no license.
Damn.
But,
My boy
hey,
out here risking it, but he's...
Dude, that's the immigrant hustle, bro. You made it here. You're already halfway to the finish line.
Yeah, as an immigrant, that's the American dream.
Hell
to make
yeah.
money here and send money to
Yeah.
your family down from wherever you're from.
He's living in a house with like 20 people though, and they're all
Jesus.
from Venezuela. So it's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
that's
crazy.
That topic is wild, bro.
Yeah.
I've been experiencing a bunch of what you call it, like different cultures. I've been
Yeah.
working with like 4 Hondurans people, like
Yeah.
guys.
It's completely different.
Bro, like their Spanish is so like different.
Yeah.
They be calling bananas like some
What do they call them?
hold on, let it come to mind. Cause I asked them all week long. Cause they be talking about like, oh, you gotta get that chicken with the bananas, and I was like, what the fuck? They were like explaining it to
Yeah.
me.
That's crazy.
Something with the T,
I don't know.
Tejanas or something. I don't know, not Tejanas. That's a hat.
Yeah. No. I've never worked with a Honduran or Guatemalan or anyone from Central America. I've never worked, but we went to school with the Honduran.
Oh, right.
His Spanish was way different than ours.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't like being called Mexicans.
I know.
They get mad, but it's like, bro, like
it's respectable though.
You wish.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
It's because fucking Mexicans are we're just such a prideful. We have such a pride in our culture, bro.
We're so prideful that sometimes it's like, bro, like chill out, you know, like. But no, like that fucking pride stays with us, bro. No matter what.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's that Mexican pride.
Got to, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like this morning, Checo won for the Formula One race. He won the Singapore Grand Prix.
I saw it,
bro. There was so many Mexicans in Singapore. How did they even get there?
What do you mean?
Like, what the fuck? Like, I'd never expect to see that many Mexicans, bro. There was like at least 20 Mexican flags being flown in the crowd.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, it's a crazy culture, bro. Like, we come to the U.S. and then we set up. It's very much like the Asian culture. You know how they have their own markets and shit? Like, yo, you go to New York, you're going to see a bunch of, like, not Mexicans, but, like, Hispanics, like Puerto Ricans and shit. Yeah. And they have their own cultures. They be having their own slang. People know them, you know?
Yeah, well, even in Mexico, like, the language up north and the language down south is, like, there's, like, a barrier, you know?
Yeah.
But it's crazy. I mean, shout out to all the Mexicans around the world.
For reals.
We won today, baby.
Shout out my peoples, man.
Shout out people. Bro, but did you hear about Hurricane Ian?
Yeah, man.
Crazy, bro.
Tragic, bro.
Yeah.
So bad.
Shout out to, bro. Blessings to everyone in Florida, bro. Honestly, our thoughts are with y'all.
So bad, crazy, bro. Like, what do you do?
Bro, I don't know. You know, like, most of the people that were affected were older people because it hit, like, in an area where, you know, people go and retire. They like to settle down and have a beach view front house and enjoy the rest of their time. I was reading up on a story of this couple that just bought a house last year, bro.
Yeah.
$600K cash. They were like, they weren't taking no lender. They wanted that money cash. They bought it cash, bro.
Damn.
A year to the day they bought it, Hurricane Ian hit. Exactly the year. They asked him, how long have you been living here? Well, it was a year yesterday. And you can hear her voice break. And she's like,
that's the saddest shit, bro.
She was 69. I think she was 69. And she was like, you know, like, hopefully my insurance covers it because there's not like I can come up with that money again. I don't have the time to.
Yeah.
But, bro, a lot of people decided to ride out the hurricane. You know, I mean, I feel like me being very stubborn, I would want to write it out as well, so I don't blame them because it's like, no, I'm going down with my house. But I say that, but maybe in the heat of the moment, I would want to get my family in the safe zone. But I mean, it's just tragic, bro. I think as of 5 hours today, so as of Saturday, they're at 61 deaths.
61? Well, yeah. I mean, that's not... It's pretty bad, but that's not as bad as I expected, you know?
Yeah.
Because that shit was bad, bro. Like, did you see the footage where people were just walking around the water when it was barely starting and it was already up to their waist?
Yeah, it's just crazy. Like, the images, bro, are so tragic. So they just hurt to watch sometimes. It's like...
People's livelihoods, bro.
Yeah.
Gone.
And then you start thinking, like, why were we even building so close to the coast? You know,
it's been a problem, huh? Like, like same shit. Like,
but it's hindsight's 2020. You know, like we say that now because it's like a hurricane's gonna hit. You know, you live there knowing that you're gonna hit. You're gonna eventually get hit with a storm. Maybe not in your lifetime, but eventually a storm's gonna hit. A hurricane's gonna hit, or a tropical storm.
Yeah.
But you never expect it to be this bad. You know, like you always hope for the best. But it's
horrible, bro. Like. Yeah. I don't know. Insurance are not gonna be able to cover all that money, bro. They don't have that. They don't have that money, bro, to cover everything.
I don't know. I mean, they're liable. If you have insurance, they have to cover you, bro. You know when the tornado hit?
Yeah.
In 2013, they set up like little tents. Like State Farm did, Allstate, Farmers. They all set up tents so you could file your claim there, and you could walk away with the check.
No shit.
Yeah, so you can start getting repairs on your home. You know what was a problem back in 2013? Looting, bro. People were going into the house and stealing.
Whenever that tornado happened?
There was a lot of looters.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So DeSantis, the governor of Florida, basically said something like, "We're a second amendment state. You better not be looting."
Oh yeah,
and like,
we're gonna shoot you down type shit. Damn.
But it's like, if you're looting,
yeah,
after an event like that, come on, bro.
Yeah,
Get a job. Get a job.
Fuck, man. Yeah, I know. That's grimy as fuck.
Bro, that's like you're a low life.
But again, like, I mean,
you're a low life.
Are people gonna recover those things? You know,
It's not your property though.
Yeah, you have a point. You have a point.
No, I'm talking about like people are going into houses to look for safes and shit. Because the reason that couple didn't want to leave their house is because if they go to a shelter, they're afraid that they're gonna break into their house. You know, it's like crazy, bro. It's been how many years? Like Katrina happened in 2005.
I don't quite remember, but it's been a while. 2005,
2006. Mm-hmm. And New Orleans is still recovering, bro. Like it might take a couple of years for Florida to recover, but it's sad. And then it picked up and it hit North Carolina or South Carolina, one of the Carolinas.
Yeah,
but no deaths over there. But still, bro, the water rose so much, bro. You think that it'll stay like that or it'll go back?
No, for sure it'll go down. It has to. I mean, there's ocean all around them, so the water will definitely go back to the ocean. I was hearing some shit. My girl was telling me because she has like friends that she plays with like online.
Yeah,
and they live down in Tampa. And bro, like that dude was explaining it to her like how the infrastructure of Florida is like fucking made out of like I don't know this random ass material that doesn't withstand the water. So like even if there's not a hurricane like happening, like houses still fucking go down. And
mainly because everything's like if it's close to the shore, and I've noticed this whenever I go to Florida, everything's like raised, like all the garages are down and then the houses are upstairs, so every house is like 2 floors, the first floor being the garage, but the water is supposed to like go underneath the house and nothing's supposed to happen. Well, there was like 150-mile-an-hour wind, like the waves are gonna hit the house. It's crazy. Did you see that McLaren?
Oh yeah, the yellow one.
Oh yeah, that's tragic. That guy had bought the car 3 days before the hurricane.
I saw it. He had like some shopping bags in the front and stuff.
He was like, "I'm preparing for Hurricane Ian." Bro, you weren't prepared.
Hell no.
Oh my god, that hurt my soul.
Yeah, like boats, bro. Like boats, like just floating in front of like people's front yards and shit.
Crazy. That McLaren P1, right?
It could have been. I don't know.
Okay, either way, bro. Like that's total. Like there's no way that's gonna
lemon, baby. That's what they refer at.
Yeah. Hopefully he walked out the dealership with insurance, bro.
Still, bro. Like I don't know. That you're losing money on that car.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, you're losing money.
I'll take it though. I'll buy it off him. Probably got $200. Yeah. Sit it back there in the yard.
Hell, yeah,
that'd be so cool. Even if it's like no engine or anything, just the body. Just send it to me, bro. Please, bro.
Do a podcast in it.
That would be so cool. Yeah.
Have you seen those setups? Like people got like bedrooms with the car chopped in half.
Yeah.
And they put like their gaming shit on it.
Yeah.
Those are crazy.
That's crazy, bro. That's a lot of money in a car.
Yeah. But a lot of money to play some video games.
Hell yeah. Did you see the sharks that were swimming?
Yeah.
Bro.
I know. That's scary.
The alligators too. Or crocodiles. I don't know.
Same shit.
Alligators, crocodiles.
Yeah. Same shit.
Are they? No, I think crocodiles are way bigger, bro.
They'll still fuck you up, bro. Same shit.
Where's Steve Irwin when you need him?
Wait, what?
Where's Steve Irwin when you need him? He would explain that to us.
Who's that?
You don't know who Steve Irwin is?
No.
The Australian guy that would go and wrestle her. Well, not wrestle, but he would explain like animals. He died because he got stung.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what happened, bro. Let me explain. Right, like all this shit that people relate to, like cartoons and like TV shows. You know, we watch this shit as kids. You know? I was watching that shit in Spanish, bro. Yeah. So like,
rayos, aquí tenemos un cocodrilo.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactamente.
100%.
100%. Yeah. No, but I'm saying that, bro, like, so I know, but it's like
Steve Irwin, like Esteban Irwin.
Exactly. Yeah. SpongeBob, Bob Esponja.
Bob Esponja in español is crazy, bro.
Yeah, that shit is like a completely different show. So I was watching the same shit, but it's the dialogue
in Spanish.
Yeah, it's completely different.
Is it completely different stories?
Probably not, but
No.
Because like if you tell me some like a movie and I watched it in Spanish, it's like, oh yeah, I remember that, but the jokes are different.
So I saw a reel. I'll explain it real quick. It's about a teacher that is Mexican American, and she struggles with explaining things in Spanish because she doesn't know professional Spanish. She knows comfortable Spanish. I don't know. It's just like those two terms are kind of like what, you know. So she doesn't like to be referred to as a no sabo kid. Do you know what a no sabo kid is?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you mind that term?
No sabo?
Yeah, no sabo kid. Like if I were to call you, bro, you're a no sabo kid, which basically a no sabo kid is a kid that knows English.
Yeah.
100%.
Hispanic
kid from, you know, his parents are more than likely like, you know, first
generation.
He's a first generation kid. He doesn't know Spanish, but he knows English, and the Spanish that he knows is kind of like not his best.
Yeah.
She thinks that that's a slur. I don't think so. I think it's more of like a joke, you know? Like, I don't think it's like...
No, hell no.
It's a joke, bro. If I call you a no sabo kid and you get butthurt, then it's hitting home, you know?
Yeah, no, hell no. Because
the comments were grimy, bro. The comments were like, yo, quiere llorar. Quiere llorar,
no play. Yeah. Remember that shit?
But, I mean, bro, come on, bro. What do you want to be called? Latinx? Nah, call me a beaner instead, you know? Like,
it's because like the way I've experienced that shit, like working with fucking Hispanics.
Yeah.
Like, nah, the motherfuckers be saying that shit to like
no sabo, like as a bad
hell like yeah. A slur? Hell yeah, like you fucking dumbass. Like how the fuck you don't know Spanish? If your dad is Mexican type shit.
They okay, maybe not call them dumbass 100% of the time, but they have a point. You know, like if your parents speak Spanish,
no,
why don't you know Spanish?
No, hell yeah, I agree with you. But like,
pick up a book in Spanish, do your job. She was like, "Oh, I try my hardest, bro." Okay, I speak Spanish 100%. I picked up a book and I learned English 100%. You know what? My English is good enough to get me a job. Why can't you learn Spanish good enough? You have the dialect. I mean, you can roll your R's. You're already halfway there. You know. Your parents are Hispanic. Your parents speak Spanish. You can learn Spanish. It's about whether you want to. You know, do you want to invest time in the mamalona or do you want to invest time learning Spanish?
Yeah.
No, think about it. And it's going to open so many doors because half of the people that know Spanish and work like customer service, and then they can't tell you whether yes or no in Spanish, or they tell you half of it in Spanish, half of it in English. It's like, bro, like, then you don't know Spanish, you know? I don't know.
No, yeah. I agree with you, bro. But
if I ever say it, I don't mean it in a bad way. And I understand why they don't speak Spanish. But you also have to put in some work.
Yeah, you definitely got to put in some work. Because it's possible. I mean, like you said, the foundation is already there. Like, it's just a matter of you practicing it. And like, yo, fucking listen to podcasts in Spanish. Listen to novelas in Spanish. It'll teach you. Like, speak this shit more often. Like,
and
like
we
did, bro.
And your family will appreciate it.
Yeah,
your grandma, your aunts, your uncles, they'll appreciate it because you'll be able to have full-on conversations with them in Spanish.
Yeah. So when you say that it's an excuse, like they're just trying to cover behind that term, like don't call me no sabo kid, that's bullying. No, it is to an extent, but it's like, bro, like you I mean, shit, we did it. We learned English.
Hell yeah.
We didn't know English.
No, we didn't.
Now it's
I still don't.
Yeah. But it's like, you know,
it's
better than a no sabo English.
Can you imagine if we struggle to speak English?
I kind of struggle to speak English. You know what I mean?
That's hilarious. I struggle too, bro.
Yeah, so we are no sabo.
No sabo English.
Yeah.
No, what would it be in English?
I don't know.
No kid. An I don't know kid.
Yeah.
An I don't know niño.
Imagine if that shit was happened to Americans. Like they're just like the terms were switched, and then they went to Mexico to get a job and get a better life.
Oh yeah.
And now they're like,
an I don't know kid.
Like that's what I'm saying, bro. If that shit was to happen in Mexico, boy, you would have been bullied
your life away, bro.
Goddamn. Mexico is different, bro. Like,
yeah.
they'll bully the fuck out of you.
Hell
they don't
yeah.
care. Like, ain't no fucking what's bullying. They don't understand that
Nah,
shit.
bro.
Some people do, but majority of the population are gonna just give you hella shit.
Heck yeah. Bro, did you hear what happened in Mexico? Mexico City?
The earthquake?
Yeah, the earthquake, bro.
Bro, talk about that shit, because it's wild.
Yeah, so this September 19th, they got hit with a pretty bad earthquake. There was 6 deaths, so, prayers to the families, but it's not as bad. They got hit on the same day of the anniversary of the earthquake that happened in 1985, September 19th, 1985. That one had a lot of deaths. I think it was close to like 1,000 deaths. Mm-hmm. And it was one of like the deadliest earthquakes ever. And then they have another one happened in 2017, September 19, 2017. Mm-hmm. That one had around 100 deaths. Again, it wasn't as bad as the one in 85, but still, like enough to like freak you out. And then this last time it hit 6 deaths. Same area of Mexico City, bro, which is like the nicer area. But bro, like some buildings just collapsed, some balconies fell. The 2 deaths that were confirmed like right then and there, it was because a couple was out chilling in the balcony and then the earthquake hit
and that thing just tilted.
They fell, bro. Fuck. Yeah,
and in Mexico City those buildings are tall as hell.
Yeah, those buildings are huge. But bro, everybody was talking about how go for it.
The freaky shit is that happened 3 years.
Yeah,
the same day, bro. Like the same day for 3 years. That's some freaky ass shit.
Yeah, you know what the percentage of that coincidence is? 0.00075.
So wild.
0.00075, bro.
So wild.
Yeah, so everybody was already practicing a drill on the anniversary. Everybody was doing a drill, and because they do one every year on September 19th. They practice a drill, just like we do here with tornado drills. But this time, when they were doing the drill, an actual earthquake happened. Yeah. So it saved a lot of lives, But it could have been worse. Prayers to that family, but it could have been worse. There's a reel. I saw an Instagram reel of like there was someone in a pool and you can just see like the water swishing side to side, back and forth. And he's on a balcony, bro. He's like holding on and freaking out. But everybody was talking about how it was like the law of attraction.
Oh, yes. Like, no. Because people talk about it so much.
Yeah. So we're like, oh, we attracted because we were all thinking it. Oh, God. No. That's so weird.
Yeah.
No, like it happened because,
Why though? It's kind of unexplainable, isn't it?
Do you know the history of Mexico City?
With the earthquakes or what?
No, so why it was built there? Why Mexico City's built there?
No.
Okay, so back in ancient times, the Aztecs were walking and they were told by their god, build your city where you see an eagle eating a snake.
Okay.
So they're walking, they run, they sell. Yeah, you learned it in history school. So back then, it was all surrounded by ocean. Not ocean. It was a lake. And in the middle, there was an island. Mm-hmm. Well, they started building their buildings, their temples, and all this stuff. Mm-hmm. And they would use like little canoes to like go from building to building, and they would use that water for crops. Well, the Spanish came. We got invaded. Shout out Christopher Columbus.
Shout out.
R.I.P.
Thanks for the mirrors, bro.
You dead bitch. No, we gave them the mirrors.
I know. No.
He gave us the mirrors. We gave him the gold. Damn.
Like a dumbass.
Yeah. Anyways. And eventually the Spanish were like, this land's pretty cool. We're going to take over it, but we got to get rid of the water. So they diverted all of the water to another city. Yeah. And they started building on top of that. So all of that is like underneath underneath the terrain.
Yeah.
There's water. Right. That's where they get their source of water. They pump it out.
Right.
So the more you pump out water, the less stable it gets. So the more likely it is for an earthquake to happen. Mm. And there's so many people in Mexico City. I mean, it's like top 3 in the world.
Yeah.
Per capita, like it's just crazy the amount of people. So that's why it happened. Recently, after an earthquake, a different earthquake, it wasn't that bad. A building fell and they uncovered a temple underneath the building.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there was a full temple, like an Aztec temple. And it was built like 100 feet, man, I'm exaggerating, like 20 feet underground. So they built over this temple. Like the Spanish people put dirt over it.
Yeah.
And then we just forgot about it. We built buildings on top of it. Earthquake happened, 100 years later, it fell. Next thing you know, we found a temple.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's still a lot of like vintage looking buildings. Historic buildings. Vintage.
Yo, so like there's obviously a lot of like tourism going on in Mexico City, right?
Yeah.
Like it's known for having tourists. Like, what can you compare it to in the US?
Mexico City is like New York, bro.
It's like the Mecca, right?
Yeah.
Like if you want to do something big, you go to Mexico City type
Mexico City is like Hollywood. Most
like,
of the entertainment comes out of Mexico.
Cali and New York put together.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah. It is.
Bro, like what happened to like the tourists when they don't know what the fuck is happening with like, yo, there's an earthquake coming, bro. Yeah. What are you doing?
Get under the table. Yeah. I don't know. I mean,
do they have signs?
Well, every building has to have like in order if this happens, this and you, but who actually reads
that? That's what I'm saying.
No, but I feel like you have to do some research before you go to a city.
Yeah.
Do you do any research before you go to a city?
No, really. That's what I'm saying. Especially like if you go to another country, you're just going to think like, oh, I'm just chilling. I'm here for this.
Yeah. I'm here for business. I'm just going to do my business. Next thing you know, there's an earthquake happening. I'd freak out, bro.
I'll freak the fuck out.
I've been wanting to go to Mexico City for a while now. I think like from Monterrey to Mexico City is like $50.
Hey.
So I want to go down there and I'll report, see if they have signs.
Go to the new airport. Apparently it's like super cool.
Apparently it's like fucking badass.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, shout out to everybody in Mexico City. Hope they're doing okay. Yeah, I didn't hear anything about it on the news. Like, if it's not because we follow like Mexican entertainers,
yeah, we would have known about it.
We wouldn't know.
No, maybe. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
because I didn't hear anything about it.
No, I mean it's because like tensions are so high just around the world, like hurricane, earthquakes, war.
It's because it happened around the same time as Hurricane Ian.
So. Yeah, I think the earthquake happened September 19th, and then last Thursday, the hurricane happened. So like a week apart.
Yeah, and they were already like telling people like a week in advance that the hurricane was coming. And there's another one like hitting the other side of Mexico, like Michoacan.
Oh yeah, yeah, but I think they're not hurricanes on that side.
So what is it? What's going on? Like I just heard some shit.
Tsunami.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it depending on what ocean it is, it's a different term. Like tsunami, hurricane, and then tropical storm. No, tropical storm, it depends on like the level, the grade they grade it. But
did you see the drone footage of like
the before and afters?
No, not even that. But it was like a drone that was caught in the ocean, and it was recording, bro. And they were able to
extract
the footage, and bro, the waves crazy, bro. Like as high as your house type shit.
Damn,
like that shit just going. So scary.
Whenever we go to Florida, I like to look up big waves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like to scare myself. The ocean is a scary
like
place,
just
bro.
looking at the ocean, looking at the waves, especially at night.
Yeah. When we were in Florida this last time, me and my dad were chilling out in the balcony, and we're looking in the distance, and you can see another city. And I told him, "Oh, that's I think
Cuba.
No, Gulf Shores, I think, because we were like in Pensacola and you can see like another city. And then from the other side, you can see Destin, like super far away, right? Because we had like a balcony that faced the ocean. And I told him like, yeah, I think that's the city because I looked it up on the Google map thing. And then I told him, I was like, that's crazy. We can see that far. Like you can see, similar to how you can see Cuba from Miami. He said, you can see Cuba from Miami. I was like, I'm pretty sure you can. He said, no. And I looked it up and it's like, maybe you can, maybe you can't. Like, depending on like the time and day and stuff. Can you see Cuba from Miami?
I feel like it's far as shit.
But people swim it, or people used to swim it. Could you swim? Could you swim Miami from Cuba?
No, bro. No way.
You could probably swim it.
No way.
Yes, you can.
Hell no.
Yes, you can, bro.
I mean, I couldn't.
Well, no.
Personally.
No, but like a swimmer.
Like Michael
Phelps. You think he could?
Hell yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fuck. But can you see Cuba from Miami? Or Miami from Cuba?
I don't know. Maybe.
You probably could,
I feel like
bro.
It's too far.
With some binoculars, you could.
Oh, yeah, for
but
sure.
like just eyesight, you could probably see like the lights.
Yeah, like maybe like a little island, like just going around.
What do you think?
I think you can't.
You can definitely see. Cuba from Miami.
Probably. We have to go take a trip and
we're
to
gonna
the
have to
shore.
book it on the Flyover LLC credit card.
yes, sir.
Book a trip to Miami. Can you imagine, bro? That'd be so fire.
I know. We gotta start getting those
Views.
platinum
Yeah.
hours, flight hours.
Hell yeah. First class to Miami.
Shit.
Fire, dog.
We got a trouble business, bro.
We got to travel outside of the airplane holding onto a wheel. Yeah. We'll get there, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yo, but I wanted to tell you about something that happened on Friday or Saturday. It was a game in Indonesia,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. The soccer game ended and a riot broke out. The cops decided to use some tear gas on the fans, which, it triggered everybody to freak out, run for the exits, and people were trampled and suffocated. 125 people died. The original number was 175, and then the cops were like, oh, we accidentally counted some bodies twice.
No, you didn't.
And they were like, it was actually 125, which is crazy. 125, 175 is 50 people that you counted twice. So
no, you didn't.
but in those stats, there were some kids and some cops. So shout out to everyone there. Blessings, bro. It's been a dark ass podcast.
Bro,
a lot of bad stuff happening, or maybe we're focusing on the bad stuff.
Yeah, maybe. Well, it's because I don't know. A bunch of bad shit happened. What do you think? What do you think that is with soccer, bro? We see it like more often than not. Like there's always like fights. There's always something going on.
A couple years back, there was a game in Rayados versus Tigres, and some Rayados fan killed the Tigres fan, like just stomping him, stomping his ass. I just think that people get so attached to, like they work all week, and they root for this team, and then they buy a ticket with their hard-earned money, and they want to see their team succeed, and then the other team wins, and they start fucking picking on them, like, your team lost, blah, blah, blah. You start getting bullied about your team losing, and you snap.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure it's not the game that's affecting you. It's something happening outside of the game, like it's... Something's happening at home for you to trigger that way. Like, there's no reason why a game should make you kill someone.
No,
that is why I exaggerate.
No, bro. No. Like that's why I brought it up, because I see that.
Yeah,
I see that a lot with soccer. Like,
soccer gets crazy. I mean, there's a lot of fights in NFL stadiums too, so you can't. It's just sports game in general.
Yeah, but not to the level where like people get killed or like that something might happen if you go to a big soccer game.
Yeah. Like I was telling my dad that I wanted to go to a Rayados game. Mm-hmm. I kind of want to go to the Clásico, Tigres versus Rayados, but he's like, no, like those get crazy.
Yeah.
Like if you go, don't wear a shirt for either team. Just go chill and come back.
Oh no! Actually, you know what? The same shit was happening in LA whenever the Super Bowl happened. Like when the fans were coming out, like they were just throwing shit at them. So you're right. It's just sports in general.
So last year I went to a football game. I went to Steelers at Chiefs in the fucking Arrowhead Stadium.
Yeah.
The stadium itself is very old. It's like from 1962, and there's like cracks in the foundation. But somehow they got elected to host the World Cup in a couple of years, which is like, bro, there's a lot better stadiums. Yeah. But shout out them, they'll probably get renovated. They'll probably get a lot of money for renovations on the stadium, but the Chiefs own it. It was crazy. Like, I wasn't expecting to go to the game. Night before, I bought the tickets for me and my dad. We drove over there. Next morning, we went to the game. I always wanted to see Ben Roethlisberger play. Been following him since I was like a Steelers fan. He's the only quarterback that I knew that was the Steelers. He was my quarterback. And told my dad, I was like, let's go. Let's go watch him play. It's his last season. We pull up, bro. We're excited. I'm wearing my Ben Roethlisberger jersey. It's cold. It's like playoffs. Like stakes are high. Everybody's tense. It's gonna be a good game. Or so we thought. We lost like 40-10. But hey, seeing them in person, the players, fucking huge, bro. We got there early enough to see them warm up. Bro, they're massive. Yeah. Massive people. It's like, hell no. No wonder I stopped playing in high school. These people are huge. They're not people.
I know. That's like in high school is when you have the transition. Yeah. When you start like, there's a period of your time, like, say you play sports since like middle school or like junior high. And everybody's kind of on the same level. But as soon as you hit like sophomore year of high school, then you see those kids that they grow to be like 6'5", 300 pounds.
Yeah.
You're like, bro, I don't have no fucking chance in this sport.
There's this player. His name is Cam Hayward. His dad was a football player. Hayward. I think your phone's ringing. And his mom was a basketball player.
Yeah.
He's huge, bro. Like, I'm like his left fucking leg. He's huge, bro. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But anyways, cutting to the chase. We get there, we get out the car. I'm wearing my Steelers jersey. My dad's wearing his Steelers shirt. I got my Steelers hat on. I took 2 hats because one of them's my lucky hat. The other one's like my cool hat.
Mm-hmm.
We parked. We were walking towards the gate to go in. And then we see all these tailgaters, like people that are tailgating. They're already drinking. It's like it's 12 in the morning. People are drinking. It's fucking crazy. They're cooking burgers and shit. And we knew there wasn't going to be many Steelers fans, but there's Steelers fans all over the U.S. So we knew there was going to be some, but obviously we're going to Chiefs territory. Bro, as soon as we're walking,
yeah,
fuck you, get back to your fucking car. Steelers are going to take it up the ass.
What the fuck,
I'm like,
bro?
yo, and you know me, bro.
Yeah.
I talk my shit, but I look at him, I'm like, all right, bro, we'll see. And my dad's like, what the hell? I'm like, yo, we're not even close to the stadium yet. We keep walking, and this guy looks at me and he's like, you want a hot dog? And I was like, no, I'm good. He's like, good, I wasn't gonna give you one. Fuck the Steelers. And I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, you offer me a hot dog, then no, like, what the fuck?
I know.
We get closer, we're in line, and Chiefs fans just start cutting. Champs first, bitch. I'm like, bro, what? Because they had won the Super Bowl the year before. So, they're riding high. They're the defending champs.
Yeah. They're
cutting. They're like, champs first, bitch. I'm like, yo, like, you know what? I want to enjoy the game.
Yeah.
I'm not even here for nothing. Like,
yeah.
I don't want no problems. I paid a lot of money for the tickets.
Just let me go to my seat.
I just want to get the experience. We get to our seats. Bro, we got so lucky that we got our seats next to like a Steelers fan.
Oh hell yeah!
But next to my dad was like 2 drunk older ladies, bro. I'm talking about drunk. We're like, yeah, let's go Chiefs. Fuck the Steelers, this and that. The whole game, bro. They never sat down. They were just yelling the whole game. Fuck y'all, get the fuck out of here.
For real?
They would score, bro. They'll look at us and be like, yo, bro. I was like, bro, like, chill out. I told them straight up, I was like, bro, chill out. Like,
yeah.
Obviously, you're going to fucking win. You guys are champions. We're leaving the game, bro. People are drunk, bro. I go to the bathroom. I tell my dad, I'm like, yo, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. Bro, they were fighting between them. Oh. Chiefs fans were fighting between them. They were like, well, we should have won by this much. No, we should have won by this much. Bro, y'all won. Are y'all fucking idiots or what? They were fighting, bro, like a brawl of 6 people. Just fighting each other. I didn't even pee, bro. I left. I was like, I don't want no part of this.
Let me go to the gas station.
I left. Yeah, bro. It was crazy. We're walking out. People are fighting each other. Chaos everywhere. People are running over the curbs to get out of the stadium. I told my dad, I was like, let's chill out for an hour, wait till everybody leaves, and we left, bro. But they got so passionate that they don't think about nothing else but the game, their team. It's so crazy. It's like,
yeah, it's so weird when like people that haven't like experienced real violence in their life, they've never been in a fight, they've never been beat up, they never felt like the pain and the like how bad it feels to be humiliated.
Yeah,
those are the people that react like that, bro.
Hell
like someone that has knowledge, I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
If I fuck up and say some bad shit, this guy might kick my ass and they could end up real bad.
I'm humble, bro. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to talk no shit today. I could if I wanted to. Fuck the Chiefs. Y'all fucking had 60 losing seasons before you won a Super Bowl. You lost Super Bowl 1. You guys are a bunch of fucking losers.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about the Chiefs. Fuck the Chiefs. But it's like, bro, like, don't be cursing. Like, I'm here for the experience. Like, I paid a lot of money. Like, I just want to chill out, enjoy the game, and dip out, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I told Stephanie, I was like, I don't know if I'd ever go to, like, a football game with you, because it's, like, so tense, the whole situation. It's like, if they say something to you, I'm going to jump. Yeah. Like, straight up. Like, me and my dad were calm. We're like, all right, whatever. We're just here to watch the Steelers. They lost or whatever, but it's like, I got to see them in person. I got to see Ben play in person. It's like, dream come true.
Yeah.
But it's crazy, bro. It's like people get so violent.
I hate that shit. Like, damn, I feel like that would fuck up my whole experience.
It didn't fuck it up for me because I kind of like put it in the back of my head. Like it didn't come up how violent they were till I read the news, and I was like, I wonder why people get so worked up. And I started thinking like, damn, like the Chiefs fans were fucking aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like that's crazy to me. But it's just bizarre.
Yeah, I wonder how many people have gone to jail over a football game or a soccer game.
And then you can't come back. Like you're banned from the game.
Yeah.
It's like, what you win, bro? Nothing.
Yeah.
Fees.
Just enjoy the game, bro.
Just enjoy it, bro.
Yeah, you don't gotta be doing all that extra shit.
For real.
Someone's gonna beat your ass one day.
Yeah, bro, there was someone so drunk that they high-fived my dad, and the guy fell like down the stairs, and my dad went to go help him up, and I was like, no, Dad, like, because they're gonna think you did something to him. And the guy stood up, bro, like nothing happened.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, you just busted out your head. Like, bro was bleeding. I'm like,
no
bro,
way.
How drunk are you? Like, are you on coke or what? It's crazy.
Damn.
It was crazy.
Damn.
But
that is wild, bro.
It's wild, bro.
Yeah.
People would get so worked up, and it's so expensive.
I only experienced that shit like at an NBA game, but not to that extent. Like it was nothing like it.
Yeah, NBA games are different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to a Thunder game. I don't know if it's because the Thunder is still kind of new, but you can tell some Thunder fans are like not that into it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's weird.
When I went to the Lakers game, Lakers Thunder, it looked like it was like
a Lakers
I
game.
felt like I was in LA. Like, why the fuck is nobody wearing Thunder jerseys?
Everybody was wearing LA jerseys?
Yeah, like Laker jerseys and shit.
Damn. We have a lot of Californians here in Oklahoma, though.
Yeah.
We do.
A lot of investors.
Yeah. I feel like, well, there's a lot of people in Cali. So I feel like a lot of people come here to Oklahoma.
In Texas.
In Texas.
People are getting outraged because they're coming to Texas, like Californians and shit.
No, like, if you're Californian, come to Oklahoma, bro. Bring that good food.
For real.
Bring that good food.
Make this shit better. It's getting better.
Yeah. Last night, we went out. We went to Charleston's.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I got burgers.
It
was good. I got a diamond martini, and like if you bought one, it was $10, and $1 went to breast cancer awareness. So I bought it. It was my pink little drink. It was good, bro. Not gonna lie. It had me buzzed for it was straight up vodka.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
It's funny that they supporting like breast cancer when alcohol is like that shit that gives women breast cancer.
No.
Yes, bro.
What? Yeah,
alcohol. Like if you're a woman, bro, and you drink a lot, like that shit gives you cancer.
What's
breast cancer?
What's causing
alcohol, bro? Alcohol metabolizes in your body into this fucking crazy ass chemicals like aldehyde, some shit like that. And it's a toxic chemical. So like it's a toxicity. Like whenever you hangover, like that's the chemical, bro. Like
I didn't know
metabolize them in your body. Like
Damn, I did not know that. I thought it was like
dehydrated.
I thought I know you can get breast cancer like depending on if it's like from your family or passed down, but I didn't know that alcohol would trigger it.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. It's like you use alcohol to like to wipe down, to get rid of bacteria.
Yeah.
So like all the microbiomes in your stomach.
Yeah.
Whenever you drink alcohol, like it kills all the bad shit, but it also kills the good shit.
Damn.
So that's when you see people that drink a lot and they always have like stomach problems. Like they always gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, you ain't got no fucking good microbiomes in your gut.
Damn. You know what I was listening to a podcast.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what podcast it was. I think it was it was in Spanish for sure, because I'm about to translate this and it's gonna come out super bad. But basically, what there's been some studies in Cambridge University, and they're thinking that we use our stomach to think. Like our stomach and our brain are connected in a way that we think.
Yeah.
And that we don't actually have a conscience. Like it's not body and conscience. It's like conscience and body put together. Like it's all one piece of meat. It's not like you can actually transfer your conscience out, because you're all one piece of meat,
What is, go ahead.
But they're saying that you think from your stomach. Like how your stomach feel is how you feel. Because, your stomach is so fucking big. Like all your intestines and everything is so long. That you think from there, like your ideas, that's where you get your feelings there. But then that makes sense because it's like you don't say like, oh, I got a brain feeling. You say I got a gut feeling.
Oh, I got a gut
feeling. Where
feeling.
it's like, man, my tummy hurts. And it's like, oh man, that brings your whole mood down. Where it's like, man, I'm so nervous, my stomach hurts.
Yes.
Like, bro, I got butterflies in my stomach when I looked at my wife. Like,
oh yeah,
it makes sense. It's like, yo, like that kind of makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But like, what do you think?
No, yeah, for sure, bro. I read this shit like a long time ago. It's probably like last year. What is the shit on the brain like? That shit that makes you think, like the cells that makes you.
Fuck, I have no fucking idea.
Fuck, damn it, dude. I had like a brain fart.
Damn.
It's
this is horrible podcast.
I know this science gets complicated, bro. They have all this fucking crazy ass words. Like Neuralink.
No, I don't know, but I know what you're talking about. Like the cells in your brain that help you think.
Yeah, like apparently we have a shit ton in our stomach too.
Damn.
And it's not only like, how they used to think like the heart was the most vital.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And then without the brain, we can't function. Like, no, bro. They found a bunch of the same shit that's in the brain and the stomach.
Damn.
It's weird as fuck.
That's why your stomach is like so important. You got to take care of yourself because it dictates your mood.
Yeah, it's like you said, like the shit that you were explaining. Like I got butterflies in my stomach. I got that gut feeling. Yeah. It's correlated.
Me and my tummy ache against the world. Just stuff like that, But do you think that our conscious is separated from our body, or do you think we're like your conscious and your body, or do you think it's just one? Because I feel like if you look at it, why would our conscience be separated from our body? That brings me back to Ghost. Like if I have a spirit if my spirit, yeah. Uh-huh. If my espíritu leaves my body,
your spirit lives your body.
Yeah, and I don't have a life. Like what? Like that doesn't make sense.
That's what I used to think. Like it's not connected because everything's on the brain. So when you die, it's like you lose your consciousness. You don't lose your consciousness. Like maybe that shit just travels to something else that you haven't experienced.
What do you think happens after death?
Oh, fuck, dude, that's hard. Like I want to think. I hope this is what happens.
Okay.
You ever meet somebody and they just tell you shit and they're like, "Damn, bro, how the fuck do you have life figured out? Like you got life figured out, man. Yeah. Like you're so good at this shit." So I feel like some people have been here.
Yeah.
A bunch of times, and some people it's like their first ride.
So you believe in reincarnation?
Not necessarily, but like, I guess yes. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. But
okay,
I think that's what happens, bro. Because like you talk to some people and they're so like,
you don't think you go to heaven?
I hate to say no, but like I have hope. I'm religious, so like I hope that's what happens, but I can't deny that being coming back and like doing this shit again until you get it right.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool.
I think I don't necessarily believe in reincarnation, but I do like sometimes I'm like that would be pretty neat, but I would like to remember what happened in my old life so that I can have that.
I think that shit is gone. No, actually, no, it's not gone because you retain. It's like in the back of. It's like a.
Yeah.
How can I explain this? It's there, but you don't know it's there. Like subconsciously, like it's right there. So that's why people got this shit figured out to the max because they've been doing this shit for they've been on this ride 100 times, and you've been here for 2 years. This is your first. Yeah, this is your first ride.
That's crazy. Nah, I don't know. I don't think I believe that. I think you die. Here's what I think. You die, you go up to heaven. And then there's like this man up there and he says, all right, Muslims over here. All right, Jews in the middle. Catholics over here.
We're still segregated.
Yeah. And then it's like, all right, the right answer was Catholics. All right, y'all go to heaven. Everybody else goes down.
Damn, imagine.
I'm kidding. No, but imagine if that was the case. No, I think like depending on your religion, it depends how you view death. I'm not like if I were to die right now, I probably wouldn't go to heaven just because I haven't been to church in forever. But I like to think that there's like an afterlife that you get to enjoy. You die, and for the rest of your afterlife, you don't come back to Earth. You just keep doing what you love doing.
That'd be tight.
That'd be cool. Like everything that made you happy, is like there for you.
You be a content creator.
Yeah, I'm gonna be up there making TikToks.
Yeah.
100%.
I know, bro.
I don't know, but as far as like consciousness and body separated, no, I think we're all one. I don't think you can download your brain to a computer. I don't think that's a possibility. I think we can make a computer think like a brain and function like a human. That's more likely than for me to download my brain into a computer.
If you believe in science, like I do a lot, like I like to, I don't know. I feel like science is the most factual shit because they actually have answers, you know? Like,
yeah. Well, yeah, unless you're Republican, then you don't believe in science.
Yeah. But no, bro, like I like to think that it is together, like consciousness and the body goes together. Because like when people explain like what a chemical does to your body when you take a medicine, and it's like, oh, it affects this type of receptor, and then this receptor releases this type of chemical, and then that's what makes you feel better.
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes me think that everything's together for sure. Like, but as far as the afterlife, who knows, man? Maybe you just reset the game, you know?
That'd be tight.
Maybe you just reset the fucking game.
But it's not like you can remember what happened before this life.
No, I don't think you do.
So, but you know, like, I feel like we're born with certain knowledge. You know, like you're born because it's not like you can remember how to use your fingers. Like you already know how to do that. And I feel like there's some knowledge that we're born with. Like we need food. You know that since you're born. We need sunlight. You know that since we're born. You know, but there's certain things that I'm like, I don't ever remember learning this, but I know it. Like, you know, if kind of like life experiences that you deal with, you're like, I know how to deal with this, but I don't know where I learned how to do this. Yeah. You know? Like, let's see. When I work construction, I knew that if I picked up like a bundle of trim, I knew I had to put it in the middle so that it would balance out and it wouldn't hurt like my back. You know? But it's like, how do I know that if I've never done it before? Like, how do I know how to pick it up correctly if I've never done it?
It's kind of like intuition. Like
intuition. Well, I don't know if I learned it seeing my dad, you know, but it's like, how did I
That's what I was talking about,
I feel like in some extent, we're born with some predisposed knowledge. And I see that with my daughter. Like, there's certain things that I'm like, how do you know how to do that?
Or is that because, you know, like when a cat is born, they're born and you don't need to teach them how to use the litter box. No, they come out the box trained. Yeah. Like, oh, this is where I pee, this is where I poop.
Yeah. Well, like my baby, bro, she's 7 months now, right? But she knows how to use a spoon.
Yeah.
Like, at 7 months, it's like, what? Like, did you learn watching me? And how did you know how to replicate that if you're so little? You know, like you don't know how to use your words yet, but you know how to use movements, which is crazy. Like it just blows my mind away. I started watching this Netflix series called Babies, and they're actually doing like a study of if babies are born with predisposed knowledge, which, you know, to a certain extent they think they do, but who knows?
I think you do. I think it's just a natural instinct that you're born with. Yeah, kind of like some animals, like you see it on animals a lot. Yeah, like they're just, as soon as they turn like 1 year old, they already know how to hunt. Yeah, and it's like it's a new genetics, bro. Yeah. Like
that same podcast that I was listening to, they're saying that there's some insects that they think they have knowledge. They think they have a conscience, so they know whether they're doing bad or wrong. Like they know they have like certain feelings to a certain extent. Yeah. So that'd be crazy. Like what happens and what comes out of that study would be certainly like, we wouldn't be the only living species with conscience, and that would blow us away.
Hell no, bro. Have you heard about like octopus?
Oh yeah, octopuses are aliens, bro. 100%.
They're tentacles. Yeah. You know, like whenever you touch something, right? Like if I touch you like that, you get feeling on your finger. Yeah. Well, each fucking tentacle, like each like thing that sucks on. Yeah. Pause.
Hey yo,
I know,
chill.
Dude. Like chill. That's like, it's like 10 times greater than the feeling that you get when you touch something with your finger, and each one of them have feeling.
I think aliens are. I think octopuses are aliens, bro.
Very much.
100%.
When you kill them, the color just goes away, bro.
Yeah.
They become transparent.
Aliens, octopuses, and dolphins blow me away. They're like, how do you know so much? You know, dolphins rape other dolphins.
Yeah,
it's fucking bizarre.
Do you know the whole story?
No,
dude. Like, okay, so when a dolphin has kids, right?
Yeah.
So she can't mate for like 6 years because they have to take care of the kid. They never leave their side, so they're not interested in men. Wait, fuck. I'm kind of like second guessing this shit now.
No, say it.
But
it's true. It's on the podcast.
Oh yeah, it must be, huh? So yeah, dude, like the males just fucking go around and kill the babies because motherfuckers want to fuck.
Damn, horny bitches.
They just kill the kids, bro, because like they know the mother, and then like the fucking female dolphin like also goes around with every fucking male dolphin. Oh yeah. This is a byproduct of the male killing their kids, so because they want to mate. Yeah. The female dolphin goes around on every single fucking male dolphin. So the males won't kill the baby dolphin because they think it's there, you know? So they don't know whose kid it is. So it's like, oh, I'm not going to kill this one.
She got child support on all of them.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They're smart, bro. They
figure that shit out.
Super smart. They're 100%, bro. There's other animals that are smarter than us.
100%.
Yeah.
That shit is wild.
Yeah, it is. But, oh my God, bro. That's crazy. Netflix has been putting out some good shit, bro. Have you seen Blonde?
Yeah, I've seen Blonde.
What do you think?
Do you want my honest opinion or?
Yeah, give me your honest opinion. I know you were dying for it with that LA hat.
Hey. Nah, bro. I think it was like over. They were just making Marilyn Monroe like her life. Like, I don't know, but they made her life look like fucking chaos. Like she had daddy issues. Like she can't keep a relationship. Big daddy issues. Like they over sexualize.
Yeah.
They over sexualize her on the film.
Yeah.
They didn't know where to stop. The fucking movie's like 3 hours long, and it's like, bro, when are you gonna stop?
She dies eventually. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
But I think the movie was made to shine light on her being sexualized so much when she was in the movie industry. But I feel like this movie sexualized the actress. Like the actress to portray Marilyn Monroe got sexualized.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's like it's counter effective. It was very slow paced. It took forever.
Slow shit.
The cinematography is pretty good. All the shots and angles and colors is really, really good. Like the black and white when they're telling the story, it sets the mood for that scene. The camera movement is good, but it's like, at what point is the story gonna move along? And then I didn't like how dumb they made her seem.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like she can't take a compliment. They tell her several times, "Oh, you're such a good actress." "Oh, I'm just a blonde." It's like, no, like I'm pretty sure the real Marilyn Monroe or Norma Jean would have been like, "Oh, thank you," like take a compliment. I don't think the actress did a bad job. I think
No, I don't think the actress did a bad job. I think it was that director, bro. The director has some weird ass ideas.
He was horny, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
She was horny.
He was.
It was he? I don't even know who directed it, bro.
I'm pretty sure it's a dude.
Yeah. But everybody that wore lowrider t-shirts was pumped for that shit, bro.
A lot of people.
That's
what I was saying, bro. Like Marilyn Monroe is supposed to be this iconic woman.
Yeah.
That was such a badass, sexy, you know? Yeah. Like
I wasn't a Marilyn Monroe fan. I mean, I just knew her. If I'm being 100% honest, the only reason why I knew her, I've never seen one of her movies. The only reason I knew her was because she was JFK's side piece.
Yeah.
And I read about her in Bill O'Reilly. Killing Kennedy, there's like a part where they kind of explain like why she was so famous. But growing up, like, we went to school and people wore Marilyn Monroe shirts.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, like I know her, but I couldn't name you a movie.
Yeah, me either.
So, but I knew she was famous. I just didn't know what made her, like, because she was an actress. But I think it could have been done better. But I don't think like the sex scenes were like slutty. I think it was very like artsy. It
wasn't even like the sex scenes. It was just like some weird little shit. Whenever she referred to their boyfriends, she'll call them daddy.
Daddy.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah. It's kind of like awkward watching it. I was like, oh, this is kind of weird.
Yeah. I didn't know she was traumatized as a kid so much, so that like that opened up like, oh man, that sucks. You know, like her mom tried to kill her. Like that's crazy. That would scar me for life for sure. And then her mom being like a mental ward, like that's crazy.
Fucking rape scenes and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
I was like, bro, what? It was kind of crazy, but I enjoyed the movie. I didn't finish it. I have like 15 minutes to go.
Yeah, you might as well. I mean, not even, bro. Not even finish it. Like,
yeah, well, it's because we started watching it because we had just seen a movie with Ana de Armas and Ben Affleck.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty good movie. It's all right. It's entertaining. But before that, we were watching Dahmer.
Yeah,
the monster killer or the Milwaukee murder.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that series?
No.
Crazy series. It's our first 2 episodes. You're gonna throw up, guarantee you. If you have a weak stomach.
Really?
Yeah. You want me to spoil it for you?
No, I'm gonna watch it.
Okay, bro, that's crazy. Like, fuck, that's crazy. That's a really, 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 really good series. I'm halfway through, not done with it, but so far, bro, pretty good. Every episode's been like, whoa, that's crazy.
Really? Okay, I'm gonna watch it tonight.
But you look at that series and it's like, where does the Netflix get the budget for this?
I know they have a big ass budget,
but
bro.
every film, every series is like, what? Because it's based in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and then they go back in time and show him as a kid, and it's like you're going back to the 60s, and everything is like time accurate. The TV, the car, the clothes, the pictures, the cameras. You know, the soda cans, the beer cans.
Oh, yeah.
He was a Budweiser drinker.
Budweiser.
Yeah. You know, they got sponsored by Budweiser.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That product placement. But it is kind of crazy how big of a budget they have. Like, how much money did it go towards this? It's crazy. But the series is pretty good. I didn't know about the Milwaukee killer beforehand. I'm learning a lot, bro. Netflix.
Yeah, I don't know about it, but I'm gonna watch it and then I'll report with you next episode.
Yeah, he killed 17 people.
Damn.
Yeah. What do you think? This is like kind of crazy, but do you think that people? Because he says something. It's not a spoiler. Yeah. I think other serial killers have said it, but he said something like, "I think I was born this way."
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that murderers, or let's just say bad people, well, it depends on the definition of bad. Do you think murderers are born that way, or do you think they're a product of their environment? Do you think like a baby's born and the baby's like, I want to kill someone? Or do you think something happens and then they end up killing someone?
Yeah, I feel like it's always correlated to the trauma that happens to you during your childhood.
Yeah.
Especially on the first 15 years of your life when everything's just learning.
Yeah.
You don't know anything, just learning everything, bro.
Yeah.
And I think those years really define you. And not until you hit like 30 years old is when you start like, you start realizing like, oh, I'm like this because this happened. And then that's when you have to do some fixing on your own. But no, bro, yeah, I feel like, yeah, for sure something happened to you and then you become that person.
Yeah, I don't think murderers are born. You know, like I think something happens to you, something traumatic, and then you go on to become a serial killer.
Yeah, because I don't think genes transfer to you that heavily, you know?
Yeah, I think it would be a good study to do, to like go back and, you know, take DNA from every serial killer, and it's like, all right, what do they have besides them all being crazy as fuck?
I mean, maybe you can blame some of that shit, like some shit some things that do transfer genetically, like schizophrenia or like shit like that, then that might contribute. But bro, it's always like something happens to you.
Yeah.
Or you had a fucked up childhood.
Yeah, fucked up childhoods will create murderers.
Yeah.
Serial killers.
Maybe
you're born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Fucking ad placement, bro.
No, I don't think you're born with it. Honestly.
No, you're made.
You're made. Yeah, you're made into a killer. I don't think you should. I don't think you're like, as a 6-year-old, do you think about killing someone? No.
There's signs like kids do be showing signs.
Yeah. Bad little kids.
Like if they're in a household where there's like domestic violence, and your dad is probably a drug addict or an alcoholic, and you don't have a father figure, and all you see is him beating on your mom and your brothers. He beats the fuck out of you. Of course, you're gonna grow up with some kind of resentment, bro. You're gonna grow up mad as fuck at the world. You're gonna want to do the same.
Yeah. No, there's some people that are just bad people, but I think they're a product of their environment. I don't think you're born bad.
And I don't know if there's like, I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. Like, I don't know if there's a way that you can fix it.
A lot of therapy sessions or psychology, whatever.
Yeah, therapy for sure.
Yeah.
Just so you can know what's going on with you.
I think if you play a sport, it kind of helps because you leave your anger out there.
Bro,
but how much can it help?
It helps a lot. Like wrestling, it was the best thing that I could do during high school.
Hell yeah.
Bro, yeah. Like just leaving that shit exhausted as a teenager.
Yeah.
Like releasing all the extra energy and not being out there doing bad shit.
Hell yeah.
But then it also makes you like a little more violent. Cause like some people that I used to wrestle with, them motherfuckers will get into fights like constantly every weekend. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And
save your energy.
Yeah.
Well, like Marilyn Monroe could have grown up a serial killer. She became an actress. She had a rough childhood.
Yeah.
I think it depends what you do with your energy.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
And like how fast do you realize what's happening to you? Because a lot of shit that happens is like, whenever shit like that happens to people, like they don't realize what's going on inside of them.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with people that say people are born bad. I like think we're all born good.
Yeah, you're born neutral, and then
neutral,
and then shit defines you.
You're born happy, all babies are happy, and then it just depends how you're brought up. It's crazy. Your childhood defines who you are, if you let it. Sometimes you can have a really bad childhood, and then you grow up and you become a great parent figure.
Yeah, sometimes it gives you some motivation of doing better.
Hell yeah.
And some people just get stuck in it.
It is what it is, though.
It's like, like, what do you think? Yeah, bro, like, it's unnettable. Shit's gonna happen to you, and you just gotta learn how to channel that shit. And yeah.
I remember, I had a coworker.
Mm-hmm.
He would bug the shit out of me, bro. He's probably like the most annoying coworker I had. And he was, bro. Mm-hmm. He was just an annoying person. I don't know if he did it on purpose or if that's just who he was as a person. He was nasty, bro.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I'm talking about like this bro would take shits. This was back when I worked construction.
Yeah.
So you know how I was a trim carpenter, and we would always go in, and there would always be like boxes of like the texture, like how texture, the giant compound. He would use the box, take a shit in it, and then throw it out in the field. And I'm like, bro, like someone's gonna pick that up. Like whenever they lay down the sod, they're gonna pick it up, and they're gonna
be a big old dookie.
Like whoever picks it up's a bitch. I'm like, bro, no, like that's just like degrading. Like their job is to pick up trash.
People that don't give a fuck about no one else.
He didn't give a fuck, bro. Like he would go in, shit in a box, and throw it out. Bro, what? Like we're not like there's a porta potty outside.
Damn, nasty. Damn, for real?
Yeah, there'd be a porta potty outside of the house, bro. We're working, and he'd still shit in the box and throw it away. I'm like, bro, did he like? I would tell him, bro, go wash your hands. Nah, bro, what for? I'm gonna get dirty either way. Wash your fucking hands. I was telling him, bro, I would get mad at him. Wash your hands, bro. But like, no, bro. I'm like, bro, this is why we have fucking diseases now. I would tell him straight up, I was like, this is why we have diseases, bro, because people like you don't know how to fucking wipe and wash your hands. Like, no, I'm good, bro. He would smell like shit. I'd never like working with him, bro. Never, ever.
Fuck.
It was disgusting, bro. I think he was a product of his environment. I don't think it was until like later that he started talking like, bro, he hadn't seen his mom in 25 years.
Really?
Yeah, 25 years without seeing his mom.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, bro.
And like, then later he was telling me he saw his brother, like they were out shooting for food in Mexico, and his mom was gonna shoot at I don't know what it was. I think it was like a sheep or something to like kill him so they can eat. And his brother ran and he shot and ricocheted, and his brother was in the hospital for like a couple years, and then he was in a coma and they decided to unplug him. He was like 6 or 7.
Fuck, dude. And
it's like, bro, okay, like I understand why you're this way.
Yeah.
But you came here for a new life, like act different, like shitting in boxes, pissing inside closets, like that's not it, bro. Like that's not the move. But not seeing your mom for 25 years, that's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, it's gonna affect you some way. Like, I mean, bro, when you're growing up, like you don't do shit because your parents are gonna get you in trouble.
Yeah.
So probably him not having the reaffirmation of like, if I do this, something like, there's punishment if I do this. He probably never had that shit in his life, so now he just lives like.
His mom told him. He told me once, I think like there towards the end, we kind of like he started washing his hands and taking shits in porta potty because I was fucking bugging him every day. And I would ask him like, bro, when are you gonna go see your mom? He's like, bro, my mom sent me. She told me that I had to come here when I was 12, bro. He's been here since he was 13.
Jesus.
And 25 years later, he got to see his mom for the first time, and it's like, damn, like
that's
crazy,
hard, bro.
Yeah,
that's
38
hard.
years old.
That's
like
a harsh
you
life.
left as a kid. Like your mom sent you. He was the oldest. His mom told him straight up, "You got to go make bread for the family."
You see, that's what it means. Like all these people are mad as fuck. Like
mad at life.
Not even that, but like people are fucking like mad at people that want a better life. They want to come to the U.S. to like help their families. Like they don't hear stories like this.
Yeah,
they don't know what the
12
fuck's
years
happening.
old, bro. 13, 12. He got sent over. He didn't even know his birthday, bro. He was like 12. He said, I forgot my birthday at some point because all I knew was work.
Damn.
At 13, 12, his mom sent him over here. He got to make bread for the family. Started working. He said he got here at 12 at night. Mm-hmm. Next day at 5 in the morning, he was already cutting grass.
No way.
He had to pay back for.
Oh, yeah.
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 And it was crazy, bro. Like hearing his story, I was like, damn. Like you don't hear about this on the news. You don't hear about this on the New York Times. It's just like 12 years old, bro. You're slaving already.
You're a little kid, bro.
Yeah.
You're a little ass kid.
He never finished school, bro.
Yeah.
He would have talked mad shit to me. He'd be like, bro, you speak English? You got a high school diploma? What the fuck you doing here? This job's for me. You're taking away my job. Like straight up, mad as hell. I'm like, bro, chill. Like I'm trying to make a living too. Mm-hmm. He'd be mad, bro. He was mad. He was mad. I think after I heard his story and you
understand him a little better.
I'm like, oh, okay. Like you're a product of your environment.
I see where you're coming from.
Yeah, like you're this way because you didn't have guidance. He lived with men at 12. Mm-hmm. He had an uncle that passed away after he got here. It's like, bro, like it's a rough ass life, bro. Yeah. You know what's crazy is like he only gets to live that life once. So it's like,
I know, bro.
It's not like he can go back and redo it. It's crazy, bro.
I hope he's doing better now, bro.
Me too.
Like that shit, damn, bro. That shit's moving. Like, fuck. That shit makes me feel some type of way.
But fuck him for shitting in boxes.
For bro. I hope he's not doing that shit anymore.
Bro. Fuck. Yeah. Ew.
Yeah. Ew.
But yeah, you want to wrap this up?
Wrap it up, baby.
All right, bro. Thanks to everyone.
Thanks for having me.
Subscribe. Hit the like button. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok.
Yes, sir.
Instagram, TikTok.
Yeah.
What else?
YouTube.
Subscribe
on YouTube. Mainly YouTube.
Yeah.
Like if you watch this shit and you're not subscribed, bro, just come on. Just help a brother out.
Bro.
Hit the subscribe button.
Try and make it up the